All right. I finally have a voice again. It is almost back to normal. Not quite. I still have like a little bit of gravelly stuff on occasion that I get, and I'm tired right now. I've been up since 3 o'clock this morning. So, yeah. These are the looks I did today. And I swear, if the next person says, "Oh, look, you did a butterfly," I'm gonna be like really mad. I'm like, man, did I do such a bad job? People think that's a butterfly? Anyways, so this is a huge surprise for me. I don't know what's in it. A couple of weeks ago, a brand reached out to me and asked if I would like some products to test out. And I about fell out of my chair, and I screenshot the email and sent it to Samantha March. It was like, what do I do? And she's like, reply to it. She's like, let me know how it goes. So I replied, and I've liked this brand for the almost the entire time they've been in business. For those that don't know, when I worked in the salon industry, I used to do makeup for weddings and proms and homecoming, all kinds of various events like that. And so when I worked on clients, I had to have, like, they would bring some things, but I had stuff that was there on hand. And this company used to make everything in, like, let's see if I have something over here. Okay, all of their products came in something like this, that you could, you know, take the lid off of, squeeze the product out, and then put the lid back on. So all of their products were like that. Their lip products were like that. Their highlighters were like that. Their blushes, everything was in a little squeeze tube. It was a little clear. It was about this big, little clear squeeze tube with their name in white on it. Everything on their website was literally $1. I still have my original brush roll that I bought back in the day that I've had to repair and sew a few times because it is so old. I still have a few of the makeup brushes that I bought back in the early 2000s from this brand. Like, the first order I placed on their website was like $192. I think I got one of everything. I bought like their professional kit that they had. It came in an actual like kit, and it had like one of everything, and it had their brush roll and all of their makeup brushes that they currently had. So that was like 2004, 2005. So when this company reached out to me and asked me if I would be willing to get their products, test them, review them, I was ecstatic. I have a few of their products now, some of their newer products. I still have some of their older products. But I was really excited that they gifted me these products. This is not a sponsored video. I was not paid for any of this. They sent me product, and they wanted me to like make a wish list that they could send things to me from, and I was like, does it matter that I have stuff on there from like 2017, 2018? They're like, nope. So I went through and revised my wish list and took off all the things that were like unavailable or out of stock, that kind of thing, or things that were like grayed out that were no longer on their website because they discontinued the items. So I did that, and I sent them an email back, and I said, well, my birthday is this month, and how about this? I already had stuff on the wish list. I will let you guys pick what you send me. It'll be like a birthday surprise for me because I get a whole bunch of cool stuff to test out and try, and I don't know what's coming. I put things on the wish list that I was interested in trying, that I wanted to try, things like that. And so I let the company pick what they sent me. So without further ado, here's the box. And it's this pretty like lilac color. And I'm going to open it, try and open it without showing you who it's from. And I'm not going to, it's got like a pull thing here where you can rip it open on the top. I'm going to try and save this box because, you know, I reuse packing stuff all the time. And I'm trying not to show you like this side of the box or the other side of the, oh, there's a name on that side too. So I'm excited. I've never had a brand reach out to me and ask me if I wanted to try their products ever, like without wanting some sort of like dedicated video or you know, review left on like Sephora or Ulta. See, this is a good reason why I don't have fingernails, because I do stuff like this. And I promised on my post that I wouldn't open the box before I went live. And as you can see, I kept my promise. And I've been just slowly recovering from being sick for 2 weeks. And the video, I just edited a bunch of videos the other day. I've had so many issues lately, it's not even funny. I got sick, had to migrate my website from one host to another. Then the hard drive that has all of my like pictures and business information and all that kind of stuff on it died. I'm currently running a recovery program right now trying to recover what files I can recover off of it. That's been a pain. So I've been doing that since like, I've been fighting with that drive since Monday. Somehow or another it got corrupted. I mean, I bought it in 2016, so it's older. Okay. Are you? I almost showed you the lid. I'm not worried about my address showing. All right, here we go. Can you guys read that? Okay. And then anything that's in here, I will have to like put in the description box like after. GDP. Well, they wanted to make sure that this stuff didn't come damaged. Okay, I got it open. Are you ready? Ta-da! It's from E.L.F Cosmetics. I'm like super, super excited. You guys know, I think it's in here. Are you in here? I've been using it lately. I still haven't put away makeup from last month's Shop My Stash. I didn't do September Shop My Stash yet because I've been sick, so I could have swore I had a little one in here. I had a little bite-sized palette, the Rosewater one, in here that I've been using. I used the Colored Rain one today, used the Nomad one today. One that I won't mention because I'm not talking about that brand on my channel anymore. So, anyways, so, yeah. So they sent, let's see what all they sent me. I guess I'll put it on the counter. Because knowing me, it's going to slide off my lap and I'm going to drop it on the floor face down and everything's going to go everywhere. So the first thing that they sent me was one of their little face halo things. Now, I understand there was controversy between, I think she's an Australian YouTuber who made the brand Face Halo, where it's the makeup removing like cloth thing in a little round form, and they're like 3 for like $20 something, and E.L.F came out with them for $4. It's called a face eraser. So here's the first item, which is probably a good thing that I got this, because after I do this live stream, I'm drinking orange juice right now. Orange juice. I plan on washing my makeup off and going and crashing for a couple of hours. Or I'd have a cup of Irish breakfast instead. So I've been drinking. I noticed that coffee was making me sicker, so I switched from coffee to tea. So this was item 1. Item 2 is in bubble wrap, which is another bite-sized palette. I had like 2 of them on the list, so this is very similar in color storage to the palette I just put in the, this is the Carnival Candy one. It's the one with the pop of blue, which is funny that they sent this to me because this is the one I've been using this week. Is from the Leo palette that Casey sent me, and here's the E.L.F one. And this has 3 matte shades and 1 shimmer, and this one has 2 matte shades and 7 shimmers. So I think I could do like a 2 palettes, 2 look things with this, and that blue is really pretty. Peel me for a little pick-me-up. I'm guessing that's how you're supposed to get the, so you can open it up. I'm trying to get it because I do have the ring light on a little bit behind the phone, so there's the colors. I had, I think, the purple one in there, the Acai So Serious or Acai one. I had that one also on the list, and I had the darker of the rose colored one because I have rose water. It was the other one that was more warm tone. I had that one on the wish list too. So I got an eyeshadow palette, and they sent me, I've seen YouTubers review this product and they always mispronounce it. This is the face, the bite-sized face duo. This is in Leche. Some people call them lychee nuts, some people call them leche nuts, but every YouTuber I have seen talk about this product, they have called it something not even remotely close. So here's this, and because I don't have any like blush or highlight or anything on, I'll try and use this. The highlight might be a little dark. It looks like it's a rose champagne color. It's really pretty. I liked the cantaloupe colored highlighter, but the blush was not the color that I liked, so I had this one and I had a really dark one in the cart. We'll get into that in a minute. They sent me, oh, they sent me the green one? Yeah. This is a liquid eyeshadow, liquid glitter eyeshadow in Mermaid Shimmer. I liked this one, the purple one, and the blue one that they had. Drop it. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so we have a liquid eyeshadow. If you guys want me to do like a live stream chatty get ready with me, and I'll use like every and any e.l.f. product that I have, I'll even pull all my e.l.f. brushes, because I have the concealers that Influencer sent to me like a while back. Oh, I got another one. I have something else in bubble wrap. They did send me the purple one. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like blurple. It's like what Carol calls blurple. It's like bluish purple. And it says there's 2 people in the live stream. I don't know who's in here because there's nobody in chat. Just talking to myself as per usual. I mean, I do live in a house with cats, so I know what that's like. Oh, these are so pretty. So there's 2 mattes and 2 shimmers in here. And these little suckers are like $3 or $3.50 a piece. So I now have 3 of their bite-sized eyeshadow palettes. And that when I was growing up, this was the color blue I used to wear all over my lid from lash line to brow bone. So back in the 80s, that was my shade, man. And silver eyeliner. So that's palette number 2. I kept seeing bubble wrap on the side, so I was like, what's this? They sent me the Hydrating Camo Concealer in Light Ivory. Maybe this will be closer to the right shade that I need, because the 2 initial shades I got were really too fair. Like, they were like lighter than I was, which is shocking. And then I went and I bought one and it was like straight up orange and way too dark, and then I went and I bought another one and it was like really orangey looking. So hopefully this one works better on my skin. And then we have a sheer lipstick in black cherry. I had one of their like matte lipsticks and it was in tea rose, and it was a very unflattering shade on my skin tone, and it was very like tuggy when you go to put it on. But I tell you what, once you got it on your lips, that stuff wasn't going anywhere for like days. Hello? Doesn't smell like anything. Very pretty color. So there's that. How many products do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This makes 7. I have 10 products total in here. Just looking at I've got 3 more products in here. Okay, so the next item I have is the E.L.F. Bounce Back Jelly Cleanser with Hydrating Coconut. Sniff it. You guys know I don't like coconut, but most hydrating products have coconut in it. Oh, it smells like the Australian Gold tanning oil I used to use. Okay, that I can tolerate. It literally smells like I just opened a thing of Australian Gold. And then I have the Say Bye to Dry Hands, caring for everyone, eyes, lips, and face. Oh, and those that don't know, E.L.F. Cosmetics means eyes, lips, face. Back when I used to buy from them for like the salon and stuff, you had to go to eyeslipsfacecosmetics.com. It was a whole string of stuff that you had to type out. And I think that they just had a 16th anniversary for their birthday. Oh, this one's sealed, I can't sniff it. Let's fix that. And take this little condom off. And a little bloop came off on the little thing, so do a little bloop on my hand and see. I'm gonna stick my nose in it anyways, so. A little bit, kind of went a whole long ways. Holy crap. Wasn't expecting to do the, see, drop something. The entire back of my hand with it. It doesn't smell like anything. There's like no scent to it at all. There's your worm on the bathroom floor, worm. Okay, and then I have their E.L.F. hand sanitizer with 62% alcohol, which they recommend more than that to help with the virus, but it smells like mouthwash. Mine is the mint. I use 91% alcohol. %91 is what I use. So I have a little spray bottle that I take with me that stays like in my vest, or I put it on the bike when I'm on the motorcycle. I have a spray bottle of it here, and then I take Clorox bleach wipes. I guess not here. I take a bunch of these and stick them in a bag, and that's what I use when I'm out of the house. I don't really use hand sanitizer. I got a whole box of worms. Whole box of worms. Worms. Cats will have fun playing with those. And then I have a card in here. It says, E.L.F. cares. When we first learned of the hand sanitizer shortage as a result of COVID, I'm going to be able to say the rest of that because of demonetization. We moved at E.L.F. speed to do our part to keep every eye, lip, face, and hands safe. Here is our gift for you. Lather up and stay safe and be well. With love, your E.L.F. fam. #eyes, lips, face. So thanks to YouTube, I can't say the C word because it's, no. I'm excited. Like, especially the fact that I did end up getting the purple palette as well as this one here. Because that blue is a whole different, you don't know, see it because it's all shiny and reflective, and take your little condom thing back off. Here, let me just, is there a pretty way to do this? Let me commit some surgery here. No? Ta-da. Do the same on this one. Oops. I peeled that one a little too hard. See if I can get these open so you, the blues in these palettes are completely different. Hey Susan, I got a surprise from E.L.F. I had the brand reach out to me and ask me if I would test out and review their products, and I told them heck yeah, because I've been using your products since like the 2000s. I mean, I've been using E.L.F. since they were E.L.F. Okay, so here's the purple palette. Here's the blue shade. I'm not sure. I think the ring light's messing me up. Hang on, let me move you a little closer to the ring light. See how much different that blue is? Hell, I'll just fucking swatch them. Okay, so the Carnival Candy palette. Oh God, that's so pretty. Oh yeah, that's like every blue nail polish I own right there, man. And I have a wet washcloth here because So this blue, when I said it's every blue nail polish I own, I'm not joking. Here's two for an example. See? every blue nail polish I own. This is the OPI, Miss Piggy's Big Number, and the Lottie London Riot. So, yeah. And back in the day, Wet n Wild had one that my friend bought me for my 15th birthday party, and it was called Peacock Blue. And that was like my go-to shade. All right, so now that we have this shade swatched, let me swatch out the Acai So Serious. Oh, that meant... Susan, did you ever wear this shade in like the late 80s, early 90s? That shade of blue, because I know I did. That was like the only eyeshadow color I wanted. And Avon had those like quads. No, well, they were duos. They had this shade and then a shade that was like a baby blue. So they had like the pastel blue and then the baby blue shade. When I found out the lady at the end of the road, I just had something fall off my eye. Hang on. I think we lost the moon. I just saw it fall. Yep, we lost the moon. All right, I'm going to hell. I just lost the moon. Well, when I was growing up, pastel blue, like baby blue, like the light blue shades were like what I was drawn to. And they always said because I had blue eyes, I wasn't supposed to wear blue eyeshadow because it didn't match me. That's so pretty. Thank God for a wet washcloth. I now have multiple moons on my floor. I've got holographic moons over here on the floor because when I was trying to do this eye look, they kept falling off the tweezers, or I'd put some in my hand and then I'd go to get something and next thing I knew my hand was like this and I was covered in, oh, I found them. They were stuck on my leg. I had them stuck on my eye for the center of the bow. Oh well, I just throw them in the trash. I'm gonna wash my makeup off after this anyways. Now it's stuck to my finger. Get off. Ah! Watch me throw one in my orange juice. That would suck. Okay. So, that works. So this is the blue from the Carnival one. And then these are all the other shades from the Acai So Serious. So these are definitely more purple blues than this one. So I now have 8 new eyeshadows. And then I guess maybe I put it over here. Hello? Oh, there you are. Hello. So I had this one already. This is the Rosewater one, which is their cool tone mauve one. I am so excited. You know, my birthday's in 25 days, and like everybody's like, "Oh, you'll be 40." Like, bitch, I'm gonna be 40. So, yeah. Everybody's like, "You don't look 40." You're right, I don't. Oh, I forgot to cut the thingy on this one too. Let me do some surgery on the blush. I'm gonna try the blush and the highlight really quick. I have to wash my makeup off anyways before I go to bed. Take a nap, whatever the hell I'm calling it. Well, yeah, you're a little older than me. Alright, so this is the Leche blush. I don't have any product on my face other than, you know, I have concealer on this eye. I don't even have concealer on the other eye. It's a little bit peachier than I would normally wear. Because I like pink blushes or mauve blushes. That's pretty though. See, I washed all my brushes recently, and what I was trying to do was not use the same brushes that I use like all the time for everything. So, let me try the highlighter. I worry that it's going to be too dark because, well, I do have a little bit more color than normal. Because I've been, since we moved where the garden is, because they kind of bulldozed it when they cut all our trees down. Still makes me mad. I still haven't found that olive tree. And my friend couldn't even go back to Greece this year to bring me back another one due to something I can't say because I'll get demonetized. That's really pretty. I think this reminds me of the Ofra like Blissful highlight or the Wet n Wild Precious Petals, which is Precious Petals was too dark for me like last time I tried it. But now that I have a little bit of color, like I'm not as like pasty white, I think it's pretty, and it has a slight pink sheen. I'm not quite sure how it's coming off on camera. Maybe like zoom in. Hello. That's scary. It's pretty. Like I said, the blush is a little bit warm for me, but I'm a warm undertone anyway, so. And I just have lip gloss on, so I guess I'll. Oh, I didn't swatch the liquid eyeshadow. probably ought to do that. Ooh, that's like a beautiful seafoam green with silver glitter in it. A bloop on the side. I hate that. I'll zoom you in a minute and put it back in its house. I didn't even look to see if it had like color names or anything on it, because E.L.F has a bad habit when you buy something from them that they don't always put the label on it. Thankfully with these, if you go to rip this little tab off, the color name is back here, but it's so damn tiny that it makes it hard to like read. So let's zoom you in. And that is Mermaid Shimmy. Yeah, that's pretty. And then let's do the Sheer Slick in Black Cherry. I know it looks dark in here. Kind of wish it smelled like cherry, but it doesn't. I don't know why I keep sniffing it. I'm the weirdo that sniffs everything, okay? I still have pink glitter all over my lips, oh well. Oh, that is sheer. I'll do half. Oh, you can see all the dry stuff on my lips. So, without with. Definitely not as dark as it looks on here. Feels like I'm putting on a lip balm. And I do have dryness on the bottom of my lips, so. Yeah, it does. It does. Dark eyeshadow definitely does make my eyes look a hell of a lot more blue. I did a monochromatic, like silvery gray look not that long ago, and just looking at the pictures on, they're gone off my computer now because my hard drive died. Yeah, $300 hard drive that's like toast now. Anyways, I'm still really upset about that. The gray like shadows on my eye, I was really surprised at how like blue it made my eyes look. And this eye is really crazy. But this is just, I tried to use a black shadow for the lower half, but I ended up using the Nomad Cosmetics Tokyo palette for the upper half. I was trying to do Minnie Mouse ears in her bow. Doesn't quite look like that. My dad's like, is that a butterfly? I'm like, no. And I do have a new E.L.F lip gloss. I don't know where I put it. It's probably in my tray. I haven't even pulled makeup for September. So that tells you, number one, I've been really busy. I'm still trying to get over being sick. My nose is running really bad right now. I guess I'll take this out really quick, and then I'll take you guys outside to show swatches and stuff outside. Why do you guys always make this stuff so difficult to get into? I just realized one of the pairs of tweezers I have up here is from E.L.F. It's probably one I bought decades ago too. So this is the shade Light Ivory. It looks kind of peachy. But this is the hydrating formula is a little bit different than the matte. And my favorite eyebrow gel is actually from E.L.F. So here's the other 4 camo concealers that I own. This one is the hydrating camo concealer in light beige. So we have light ivory. Why do you have stuff on you? Ew. Just found stuff on the bottom of my... So this was supposed to be the warm undertone concealer. This is light beige. See how much darker it looks? And then the first 2 that I got were light, or were fair warm and fair beige, and they're like super light. Now they do dry down a little bit darker. This one is fair warm. See how white that is? Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I'm almost done. I wanted to take it outside so you guys could see the eyeshadow swatches on in natural light. Okay, and then this one is fair beige, but look at how different light and fair is. So you have light up here, and then you have fair down here, and the fair was like way too light for me, so I bought medium beige thinking I could use it to like mix. This is like straight up orange. I don't know what went wrong here. And I'm sure if I was a tan complexion, like an actual tan skin tone, this wouldn't look so orange on me, but it looks really orange. And when I tried mixing it with the 2 really light shades, it ended up being straight up like the orange was very overpowering. So this is kind of peachy, the new one that they sent me. And then this is the one, like I said, I bought these 2, and then these 2 were sent to me by Influencer. So even this one was not the right shade. I guess I'm too green for all these concealers. But I now have 5 of the camo concealers from E.L.F. So there's all the concealers I have from them. And these are very full coverage. And then let me do this. I'll zoom you guys back out. Let's go outside really quick and I will show you what these look like in natural light. Hello, bud. Alright, so we'll do shade first. Blush is really pretty. And then here is all the concealer swatches. They're still kind of wet. And then the eyeshadow swatches. And the lip color. And then I will use the face halo thingy here to wash off my makeup. I'm gonna come stand in the direct sun. I can't see the screen. Can't tell if you can see my cheek or not. And then I can barely see my phone. The swatches of the eyeshadow palette, or the eyeshadows. And then the concealer swatches. And then my makeup for today. Burning my feet on the concrete. Okay, I can see my phone again.
All right, so that is everything, and when we get back in, I'll show you the mess on the counter. I'm just super excited that E.L.F sent me something, you know, to be gifted something from a brand that I've used for well over a decade. Your dog's a moron. Oh my God. She's like peeking at me from under your chair, Dad.
Get her. Get her. Get her.
Oh, did you bring my dog back in? I think he went in the backyard.
No, I did not.
Ah. All right, let's go in here. See the mess on the counter. All right, so this is everything they sent me. Which one was it? Light ivory. There we go. All right, so there's all the goodies. That's everything that they sent me. And so I guess I'll use this to remove my makeup, but this is also a face cleanser, so I will try this after for any remnant makeup. So, yay. And I guess I'll stick these in my vest for my motorcycle. Casey, were you here at the beginning? Because I did say that new palette reminds me of the one you sent me. I'm going to show you how similar it is. This one that they sent me, this is the one that they sent. This is the one you bought me. Very similar color stories. This one has more matte shades than this one, and this one only has 4 eyeshadows. That's pretty sad. This one only has 2 matte eyeshadows, and I've done several looks with this so far, but I didn't have a voice when I was recording the looks, so I didn't talk through any of them. So I'm excited. I have 2 new eyeshadow palettes. This is really like, it's like chapstick. It's like I put chapstick on, but it's got color to it, so it's nice, so I don't look quite so dead. The highlight is really pretty looking at it in my wall mirror. It doesn't look too dark, which is nice. It's actually showing up pretty good on the camera according to what I can see on my iPad. The blush is really pretty. I don't usually go for like peachy blushes at all because I don't really like them. The concealer is still rather, it's like really kind of peach. So, I don't know. Well, if you guys want, either, I can either film a first impressions, like trying all the like, well, I mean, I've already got the lip product on and the blush and stuff. But I mean, if you guys want like me to do like a full face of what I have of E.L.F. kind of video, I can do that. I can either do a live stream for it, or I can record a video and then try and edit it and upload it. But I am like super thankful to E.L.F. for sending me these goodies to try out. Like I said, I've been using their brand since the early 2000s. So yeah, at least I've been using their brand for at least 15 years, if not the entire 16 years that they've been in existence. So happy that I got the products, and I will let you guys know how this works on my face to take off all of this stuff going on. And yeah, I'm excited. And my birthday is in 25 days, so yeah. This is like an early birthday gift for me. I knew it was coming, but I didn't, like I said in the beginning, I knew it was coming, but I didn't know what they picked. So I'm excited to try out the products. I have already I've already tried the Bite Size Eyeshadow Palette. I have one. The concealers, I have one of the hydrating and 3 of the matte. So I know what that's like. But I hadn't tried their face wash. I hadn't tried the Bite Size face palettes. I hadn't tried the liquid eyeshadow that's... Ooh. It's not like... I thought it would be gritty because there's glitter in it. But it's not... It's like... Feels like eyeshadow on my hand. It feels like the other eyeshadows on my hand where it's like smooth. So the glitter in here doesn't... my finger's purple. It doesn't feel gritty, which is nice. So I'll figure, I don't know. I'll do a poll. How about we do that? I'll do a poll on my community tab, and I will ask if you want a live stream almost full face of E.L.F, or do you want a recorded video on the 30th? What on the 30th? I'm confused. But this will take a while to like render and post to YouTube, but I will leave all of the products listed in the description box for the E.L.F website. And I'm trying to get the... See, this is the matte concealer. The hydrating concealer wiped off with a wet washcloth. The matte concealers are still on my... They're still on my hand. So I don't know what the on the 30th means. My birthday's the 27th, actually, of September. But anyways, I'm going to pack all this stuff back up in the box so I can put it on my desk so I don't forget to link everything. I have a bad habit of that. I'm definitely going to wash my hands, wash my face, finish my orange juice, wait 20 minutes, and then brush my teeth. You should never drink orange juice and then brush your teeth. It's probably... No, it's almost as bad as eating a banana and drinking orange juice. And if you've ever done that, you know what I mean. So, I'm going to go. Thank you to those of you who came to see me unbox this beautiful pastel gift. Thank you so much to E.L.F and to magiclinks for gifting me this to try. I am like super appreciative for it, and I will leave the poll up. I'll go ahead and do the poll like after I do the live stream. I'll go ahead and set that up so you guys can vote. And Saturday, I'll check the poll on Monday, and depending on what the votes are doing by Monday, I'll decide whether or not to do a live stream or record a video. So, yeah, thanks, E.L.F. Huge thanks, E.L.F. So, anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a fabulous day or night wherever you are. I don't know what video I will have go up tomorrow. I have 3 currently edited to go up with my hard drive down. Let's fingers crossed hope I can recover everything off of it, or the majority of everything off of it, because if not, I'm like really hosed, or have a lot more work because I have to re-photograph everything. So, and all my cosmetic formulas are on that drive. I mean, I have a hard copy on paper, but you know, all my digital stuff is on that drive. So I'm like, yeah, not fun. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Have a fantastic day or night wherever you are. I'm going to wash my face, drink more orange juice, brush my teeth, and go crawl my happy butt in bed and sleep for a couple of hours. So I will see you guys later. Bye.